everyone, how you doing? Super if you're new here to my channel, you're very welcome. My name is Akwe and I'm really excited that you're here today. Where have you been? There's always something here to bless you every Wednesday, and for everyone of you that has been with me on this journey, thank you all so much. I really appreciate every one of you. Thank you. Right, so I'll normally say there's always something here to bless you every Wednesday. However, last week Wednesday I didn't show up, and I did not put a message as well to say there'll be no videos. So I felt really bad, really bad. I felt like I failed you people. I felt like I didn't keep my word, you know. So first of all, if I go any further, I'm just going to apologize. I'm so sorry I did not put a video last week Wednesday. Please accept my apologies. So the thing was, I had a time to do the video, so it wasn't like I didn't have time. I just didn't have what to say. Because on this channel, I don't want to just say anything. I always want that every Wednesday that I come with a video is something that God has put in my heart, something that God has led me to say. And so there was really, I prayed Sunday, I normally do videos sometimes on Sunday or on a Tuesday. Sunday, nothing. Tuesday, nothing. Trust me, I could say anything. If there's one gift God has blessed me with, it's how to communicate. I like to talk. That's the gift God has given to me. So it's not like I didn't have what to say, but I just didn't have that one thing to say that I felt like it was the message for the channel, and so I didn't put a video. And so the Wednesday I felt really bad. Thursday I was feeling bad. I was like, God, give me something. I was still hoping that I'll find something and then I'll make a video and come and just say, oh, I'm sorry. So by the Friday I still had nothing, and so I was just, okay, I need to come and tell you people why I didn't make a video. So I was trying to think of the words, how I'm going to say them to come explain to you all. While I was going through all of that in my head, I get a notification on my phone. I'm like, oh, what's this? So I check it. It was an email from one of the devotionals I follow online. So they would normally send like the word for the day. And guess what the topic was? It was how to be okay with failing. I'm like, oh, okay. That really caught my attention. I could identify with that because I feel like I was failing at the minute. And not just putting a video on Friday and the Wednesday on my channel. There are other areas of my life as well. I just feel like, God, I feel stuck. I feel like I'm failing, you know. And so I read it. I read it. And it really blessed me. And so I'm going to share it with you people. And I really hope it blesses you as well, because trust me, it did a good thing for me. So, How to Be Okay with Failing by Sarah Willoughby. The verse was Micah 6:8. It says, He has told you, O man, what is good and what does the Lord require of you, but to do justice and to love kindness and to walk humbly with your God. So she goes further now to write, what expectations are you trying to meet? Better yet, whose expectations are you trying to live up to? My list is long. I'm trying hard to be a good daughter, sister, wife, friend, co-worker, employee, writer, host, church member, renter, and citizen. I want my husband to like the food I cook for him. I want my landlord to think I'm clean. I want my friends to be assured I'm trustworthy. I want my boss to be impressed with my organizational skills. And when I fail, it's obviously the end of the world, right? I curl into a ball and cry and worry that I'll be fired or abandoned or ultimately rejected. I'm not the only one, am I? The problem is we can't help but fail. There's simply not enough time in the day to do everything on our list. Our words come out wrong and we are still growing as people. It's a hopeless cycle until you enter Jesus into the equation. Jesus takes away the rejection and replaces it with grace. Jesus tells us what matters and what doesn't. Jesus' expectations are simple: obedience. A guiding question in my life has become, what are God's expectations of me? His expectations are what matters. Why? Because he is wise, powerful, perfect, and good. Every other person's expectations are limited, including our own, by selfishness, sin, or simple lack of knowledge. God's standard is perfection and grace all wrapped up in one. When we live following God's standard, everything else falls into place. Loving God allows us to love others in exactly the way they need, whether they know it or not. Obeying God allows us to celebrate our days rather than bemoaning the task we didn't accomplish. Prioritizing things based on the Bible makes us more strategic with our time and energy as we rely on God's wisdom, not our own. Tonight, instead of feeling anxious or frustrated over failures, you could fall into bed delighted by God's approval. If we have met God's expectation, we've accomplished our purpose. So I will ask, what are God's expectations of you today? What does obedience to God look like? Set aside the rest. And then she goes ahead to say prayer. God, thank you for the freedom found in obeying your commands. Would you take away any idolatry in my heart towards other people or accomplishments? Abba, I'm ready to obey. What do you want me to do today? So, like I said, when I read that, it really uplifted me. And I was like, God actually is speaking to me. The word I've been waiting for, this was a word. So his timing is always perfect because he gave me the right word at the right time. And I'm coming to share with you people as well. And I really pray that you are not weighed down because you didn't meet a certain expectation that you set for yourself, or because you didn't show up when you said you're going to show up, but rather just be grateful for the things that you've done and ask God for the strength to do the ones you cannot do. And ultimately ask God, what are your expectations of me, so that you're meeting God's expectations. Okay? Good. Not the ones that you set for yourself or the ones that men have set for you, but what's God's expectation of you. Good. And that's it. I wanted to just share that. And I really hope that it blesses you. And I'll see you next week, Wednesday. And my expectations of you is that you subscribe to my channel. I'm just joking. If you think that what I'm doing here is going to be a blessing to you, then please subscribe, hit the notification bell. And that's it. Yes, just so before I forget again, trying to be accountable to you all, I'm not going to be here until the 12th of June. We've got like some personal commitments, and because of that, I can't show up. I can't make any videos. There are hundreds of videos on my channel. Go watch them. I go back and watch them, and they speak to me all the time. So just watch the videos from the very beginning. Just keep watching, and I'll be back on the 12th of June by God's grace. Okay? Bye. God bless you. Bye.